And you're going to be making something that's really healthy today. Cindy Lane Ross, Bodies by Cindy, spiced roasted chickpeas. So we need chickpeas.
We have chickpeas. It's actually 2 cans. I mean, you can get them at your store. And I always say if you're going to use anything canned, of course, rinse it thoroughly to make sure that, you're reducing the sodium levels, because anything canned is going to have a lot of sodium. Being family friendly and short on time, a lot of people don't have time just to soak the chickpeas. So make sure that you rinse them well. This is a super simple recipe.
Okay. So we'll start. Our oven is preheating.
It is preheating.
400 degrees?
400 degrees.
Okay, so start that, and now chickpeas, and we're going to add some spices.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to go ahead, and I'm going to douse this with 2 tablespoons of olive oil.
Okay.
And I'm just using just a few ingredients. I always try to keep it simple because I don't think that the average mom has enough time to belt out 15 different ingredients into a recipe. So super simple. Cumin. You like cumin?
Oh, yeah.
It smells amazing.
Great spice.
And we're going to do about a teaspoon, and I already have them all measured out here.
And did you use extra virgin olive oil?
I did use extra virgin olive oil. Okay. So we're going to dump that in. And then I was mashing this up earlier, fresh ground coriander.
That smells good.
It's amazing.
Never cooked with coriander.
Yeah, and it's great. It gives it, I love to coat it with fish, put it on top of, and it gives it like fish, like this crusty type of layer. And then this is just chili powder, and I have to go easy because my husband doesn't like it too spicy. So I'm just going to do maybe just a teaspoon of this.
But if you like it spicy, add a little bit more at home.
Pour it on. And then, of course, my black pepper that I've already ground, and then we're going to do some sea salt as well.
Right, and this is basically it as far as the mix?
That's it. And then we're just going to toss it and put it on a cookie sheet and let it roast for 30 minutes.
Okay, so when you eat healthy, of course, part of it also exercising, and you can help out with that too.
Yes. We just opened up our brand new facility. We're actually in our 4th week being open. We definitely hit every little detail that we've ever thought of through the years when we said we're going to open up a gym. I think we nailed it. Everybody seems really happy.
It really is a beautiful facility, so if you're looking to work out, you can go visit Cindy at Bodies by Cindy. If you're headed west in Mobile, it's on Airport just past University.
That's
on the
exactly
right. And you'll see her sign. You have like a cartoon character of Cindy. It's very cute. There it is. Look for the sign, Bodies by Cindy. And then, of course, always get these recipes, and you can make some healthy meals for your family at home. Fox10tv.com on our Studio 10 page. We'll keep going in just a few minutes, but for now, we'll just get it all mixed together.
Sounds good.
Back with Cindy Ross from Bodies by Cindy. Tell the folks what we're working on today, Cindy.
Hey, we're doing spice roasted chickpeas. I got that right. Cherish got it wrong, but I got it right.
All right.
So, again, this is a really simple recipe, high in fiber. The whole family's going to love it. Super friendly. Even my niece and nephew would love this one. So if they love it, I know that anybody would like it.
So what do you have in here so far?
We just put a little bit of coriander, cumin, some chili powder, black pepper, and really just sea salt. That's it. I mean,
I like all that stuff.
Yeah. Very very low ingredients, and the smell is going to be great, and the flavor is going to be awesome, and it's great as an appetizer or a side dish or just to eat as a snack.
Sure. All right. So what do we need to do now?
So I've already mixed it all up. Just put some olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. So we're just going to, I always use tin foil on my cooking sheets because, again, everybody's short on time, and so it's an easy cleanup. And then you can just wrap them up if there's leftovers, which there's never any leftovers at my house. But if there is, just wrap it up and then put it in the refrigerator. And you can have lunch and a snack, put them in a Ziploc bag. And again, this is, with it being high in fiber, it's going to keep you full. So, if you're having some hunger pains mid-afternoon, this is a great snack to get you on to dinner.
It sounds great.
All right, so we're just going to put this one in the oven.
Okay.
And again, we preheated the oven at 400 degrees, and we're just going to roast that for about 30 minutes.
Well, one thing I'm really excited about for you is the fact that your new cookbook is out, which we have here. I've been flipping through it before the show and during the commercial break. It looks fantastic. It's so colorful, so simple and easy to read the recipes. Tell the folks more about your book here.
Well, I spent like the last year and a half working on it, and it's the first edition of 3 that I'm going to create.
Okay.
It's very exciting because I do think that you can heal the body a lot through food, and so I've made a lot of recipes that are gluten-free, vegetarian-friendly, dairy-free, and so that's really important if you are trying to cut those things out of your diet to come up with really tasteful fun, creative recipes.
So how will we know in the book if something is gluten-free or dairy-free or all that kind of stuff?
Actually, my designer put a little symbol by each title of it, so that way, and it has all the nutrition facts on each page, so you know how many calories you're getting, how much fat, how many carbs, etc.
We got it zoomed in here so I can show that too.
Yeah, that's it. That's
all right,
one of them.
so let's see.
Good find there.
If we take a look at that, you can see here GF it says. So this
That's
one,
gluten-free.
this is a gluten-free recipe. You have all the ingredients, you have the directions, you have these bright, colorful pictures. This is great, and you know what? I really need to change my diet soon. So I would like to pick up a copy of this book as well and start making some healthy food choices for everybody out there. It's okay. It's okay, Chastity Bird. Settle down over there. All right.
I think he likes my book a little
So
bit.
I like the book. I like what we have going on in here, and we'll check back in on all of it in just a little while. It's very the thing is very
Knock it
flimsy,
down.
Chastity Bird.
Whatever, just knock it
Look,
down.
see? All right.
It's not your fault, Joe.
Thanks.
It's what you have to
We're
work with.
we're holding
I know.
it together with this.
Oh my gosh.
It's completely my fault.
No big deal. All right, guys.
Usually.
We're doing something healthy this morning in the kitchen because most of us probably cheated on our regular diets just a little bit over the weekend. Maybe you ate some candy, some kind of junk food. We're getting you back on track today. Cindy Lane Roth, Bodies by Cindy, is doing it, making spiced roasted chickpeas. They're in the oven, 400 degrees, and you
Yes.
said they need to cook about 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Okay,
Exactly.
and remind everybody all the little spices that you mixed in. And I say all, wasn't
It
really
wasn't
all
a
that
lot.
much.
No, we did cumin, coriander, a little bit of chili powder, and sea salt and pepper. That's it.
And that's it. And the
Super
recipe
simple.
is on our Studio 10 page on fox10tv.com. We're going to give these a few more minutes in the oven, or at least another minute or so, and talk about your book. You have a book. That's pretty awesome. And where can we get it?
You can get it at Mobile Fixtures starting on September 8th. And then, of course, I have many copies at Bodies by Cindy. So, you know, feel free to drop in. Also, Amazon.com. And I'll always posting links up on my Facebook as well, as you can get it on CreateSpace.
And what's it about?
Well, it's not just a cookbook. I wanted to put a lot of nutrition information in there because that is what's so important. 85% of it is nutrition. So it's what you eat. Abs are made in the kitchen. So I really wanted to get that message out through my book. And so through each chapter, you're going to find different nutritional information, you know, whether it's like which lettuce to eat or what spices to use, and just showing you healthy alternatives, substitutions, and there's lots of really great tasty recipes in there as well. Gluten-free, dairy-free, vegetarian options.
Which lettuce are we supposed to eat? I want to know this now.
You always want to do the darkest green leafy.
So like a spinach.
Yeah, great. Yeah, kale, another great one.
Okay.
Yeah,
and yeah, a lot
the
of...
deeper, the darker the color, the more vitamins and nutrients.
Not only dinner recipes, lunch recipes, carrot, orange, pineapple juice drink, and a detox juice.
There's juices, smoothies, appetizers, desserts, lunch, dinner, and breakfast. Everything's included. And they really are kid-friendly, kid-tested and approved. Easy, you know, no more than about 5-6 ingredients in each recipe, maybe some or even fewer. So there's a lot of different options, and it's about a lifestyle, and that's what my message is. It's about a lifestyle, enjoying food, but yet having it healthy so everybody enjoys it.
And you have one page, a typical 1,200 calorie a day diet. So should most of us be eating about 1,200 calories?
For women, based on about 100 if your goal is 130 pounds. And
Okay.
maybe you're 5'6", the average woman, okay, looking to lose 15 to 20 pounds, yeah, to lose weight, you want to gauge about 1,200 calories. You don't want to go lower than that because your body's going to start really missing those important nutrients. You don't want any hair loss or lack of energy. So
Right.
stay at about 1,200 calories and make sure it's good, clean, complex carbs, really good proteins, and good fats.
And we've mentioned this before, not only do you need to pay attention to calories, but also to sugar, saturated fat, what
Exactly.
else?
Fat, calories, your sodium, sugar, and all the nutrition information is on each recipe as well. So you're able to track it. I'm all about tracking your food because if you're not tracking it, you don't know those grazing, that the grazing really adds calories into our diet and we don't realize it. If you're packing lunches for your kids, I'll take a little bit of this. It's an extra 200 or 300 calories that's being unaccounted for, and it's sabotaging your weight loss goals.
And there are even some sweets in here, some healthy
There's
pumpkin
good ones.
cheesecake bars. So there you go, some great drinks, some lunch menu items, some sweets. There's Brussels sprouts, Cindy's favorite.
It is my favorite.
She loves Brussels sprouts. Okay, you want to see how those chickpeas are
Yeah,
doing?
let's do it. Let's
okay.
grab them out of the oven. All right.
They smell really, really good. I
It
know a lot
does.
of
It
that
is
is the cumin
it's
and the coriander.
Yes. All right.
And what kind of taste should we expect from these?
They're really light. Again, you know, you can do them as an appetizer, a side dish, but it's almost like they're just air when you're biting them, and they're so full of fiber. So let me just put a few on a plate, and I'll let you try.
I pick out that cumin smell more
Oh,
than
it's
even.
awesome. It's it has such great flavor, and it's so simple.
So this would be an appetizer, a snack, if you have kids coming home at the end of the day and they've been at school all day and they want something, their stomachs are growling. Here you go.
Full of fiber. It'll help you get through all the way into dinner.
Okay, I'm going to
Yeah.
taste just one. I don't want to burn my mouth, but I want one that's covered in all the goodies. Oh, I see the smoke coming off.
Yes, they're not that bad though. Yeah, super simple. And again, you know, it's all about the spices. We use a lot of spices in this one, and that's what my book's about, is teaching you what spices to use to really enhance the flavor of these healthy recipes.
This is so good. You're going to love this. Your kids are going to love it. Studio 10 page, box10tv.com. You can get the recipe. I love it.